Hello everyone, I'm Kuchi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Splatoon Raiders, the brand new Splatoon spin-off, coming to Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Now, let's take a look at some headlines coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Untouchable. Gain the lead. Extermination.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is coming on Nintendo Switch 2. Engage in heart-pounding, high-speed 3D battles that stay true to the anime and video game series, with breathtaking visuals and authentic combat moves like beam clashes, rush attacks, movements too quick for the eyes to see, and planet-raising ultimate attacks. Step into an arena that reacts to your every action. As you transform or unleash your most devastating attacks, watch the environment respond with stunning realism. Leave a trail of destruction in your wake as you battle to your heart's content. Get ready, because Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is coming on Nintendo Switch 2 later this year.
This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning. Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
A trap! The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness? must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, please take a look at this. That was Luigi's Mansion 4. We hope you're looking forward to play this brand new spooky adventure for Luigi.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. We want to show you a few more games coming soon to the Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive GameCube game library. Please check them out.
That's right! Chibi-Robo is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. In the GameCube game Chibi-Robo Plug-Into Adventure, you play as a tiny, 4-inch tall cleaning robot named Chibi-Robo, purchased for a young girl named Jenny Sanderson as a birthday present. The game centers around Chibi-Robo's quest to make the Sanderson family happy by completing various chores and tasks around their home. Get ready, because Chibi-Robo Plug-into Adventure comes to Nintendo Switch 2 GameCube Classics Library, August 19th. Super Mario Sunshine is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. This game takes place on the tropical Isle Delfino, where Mario, Toadsworth, Princess Peach, and 5 Toads are taking a vacation. A villain resembling Mario, known as Shadow Mario, vandalizes the island with graffiti and causes Mario to be wrongfully convicted for the mess. Mario is ordered to clean up Isle Delfino using a device called the Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dousing Device while saving Princess Peach from Shadow Mario. Super Mario Sunshine splashes to Nintendo Switch 2, September 8th.
In a new world, with new faces and new adventures, one will rise to the challenge. In an all-new role-playing adventure taking place in a whole new region, Pokémon come to life like never before. Travel to the farthest corners of a wild world, explore new towns, meet fascinating trainers, and uncover mischievous plots. A sinister organization is using Pokémon to realize their plans for world domination. These Pokémon have been misled as the organization attempts to create the strongest shadow Pokémon. It's up to you to restore balance to the Pokémon world. Seek out the shadow Pokémon and snag them. Once captured, put forth all of your efforts to purify them of the shadow. It's time for a new hero, with new friends to battle new foes. Let the adventure begin.
Whether you are familiar with the games or haven't played before, we hope you're looking forward to this 3 titles. But that's not all for Nintendo Switch Online news. Please take a look at this.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Tornadoes da Hanji plus than yesterday.
After 10 years, Tomodachi Life returns with a brand new title, Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. This game takes place in a coastal town where Miis can interact. You'll need to feed your Miis, introduce them to each other, and most importantly, don't make them angry. The Life Simulator, Tomodachi Life, returns on January 9, 2026 with Tomodachi Life Living the Dream.
Rhythm awaits you in Rhythm Heaven Groove. Enjoy over 200 brand new minigames. Rhythm Heaven returns after a 9-year absence and is more loaded than ever with brand new news. Get ready, because Rhythm Heaven Groove is coming to Nintendo Switch on January 23, 2026.
It's Drag X Drive, the wheelchair basketball game. Have fun with your friends and try to score and keep the opposing team from scoring points. This game requires the mouse functionality of the Joy-Con 2, and it really feels like you're driving a wheelchair. Basketball players, get ready because Drag X Drive is coming to Nintendo Switch 2 on August 7th.
Kirby Air Riders gets a sequel after 20 years. Race with all kinds of vehicles, have fun with friends, defeat bosses, and more. Kirby Air Riders lands on Nintendo Switch 2 on November 6th.
Now we have some news for Mario fans, and Mario's father himself will be the one to give it to us. Miyamoto-san?
Hello everyone. As you know, this year marks the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Bros., and there will be many celebrations throughout the year. In fact, on September 3, 2025, a direct entirely dedicated to Super Mario will be held, games and products will be announced, and more details about the sequel to Super Mario Bros. The movie will be revealed. So, let me show you one of the games we'll be exploring in that direct. What you just saw was Super Mario Movie, the game. This game will be released in 2026, coinciding with the new Mario movie. Speaking of the Mario movie, today we'd like to reveal the main cast members who will be voicing the characters in the film. First up is Mario, who will once again be played by Chris Pratt. Princess Peach will also be played again by Anya Taylor-Joy. This also applies to Luigi, who will be played again by Charlie Day. Bowser, who will be played by Jack Black. Toad will be played by Keegan-Michael Key. And Donkey Kong will be played by Seth Rogen. The rest of the characters will also be played by the same actors as the last film. And now for the new characters. Wario will be played by Danny DeVito. While Luigi will be played by Jim Carrey. Princess Daisy will be played by Haley Steinfeld. Rosalina will be played by Lily James. And finally, Yoshi will be played by Kazumi Totaka. There will also be many other characters played by talented actors. Okay, I have one last thing to show you. Please, take a look. What you just saw was the first ever teaser for Super Mario World, the movie. This movie is based on the beloved Super Nintendo game, Super Mario World. Get ready, because Super Mario World, the movie launches April 6, 2026. So, Next year, you'll be able to enjoy Super Mario World, the movie. In 2027, you'll be able to watch the first ever The Legend of Zelda movie. And in 2028, you'll be able to watch Donkey Kong, the movie. The first ever Donkey Kong movie. So, that's all I had to say. I hope you're looking forward to seeing these movies and playing Super Mario Movie, the game. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Shigeru Miyamoto. Now we have some news for Nintendo Switch 1 players. Please take a look. That's right. Kirby Planet Robobot is coming to Nintendo Switch on September 17th. But that's not all for Nintendo Switch news. Metroid fans will know that Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is coming out this year. After many years of waiting, we can finally reveal the release date for this title. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is coming out on September 25th, 2025. I hope you're excited to try it. We're also releasing re-releases of Metroid Prime 2 and 3 in a single bundle. The Metroid Prime 2 and 3 bundle will be available after this presentation. We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look. What you just saw was Roblox, a very popular game that is now coming on Nintendo Switch 2. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article, where the game's director David Bazuki will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this. What you just saw was F-Zero Unlimited, a brand new mainline F-Zero game after 20 years. Compete in fast-paced races and be careful not to crash into walls. There are tons of new vehicles to choose from, and some returning ones. Plus, the critically acclaimed Captain Falcon is back, ready to take the grand prize. F-Zero is back, and stronger than ever with F-Zero Unlimited. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.